This was supposed to be a summary video, but I think actually it might rain. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another Taste Test Tuesday. This week we are trying something that is near and dear to my heart. I freaking love Finnish makkara, and we're going to try 5 different ones today to see which one is the king of makkara. And in fact, I didn't even buy these. Kat went to the store for me and picked these up. I was like, just pick up some of the most interesting ones you can find, and I think she's done a really good job. Some of these I have no idea what they are, so it should be quite interesting. So I spent this morning grilling a little bit. Obviously these don't take too long to cook, but it was still nice to get that grill open for me the first time this season, because like I say, this summer has been terrible so far. But guys, I want you to let me know what your favorite makkara is in the comments down below. I'd love to try some of your favorites. I'm gonna stop talking now because we have some hot, delicious makkara under here, which I'm pretty excited to try. So let's do it. Still very, very hot, which is good. Now, of course, I'm not gonna eat all of these right now, otherwise I will become a sausage myself. But fortunately, I do have a very hungry family down at the house, so maybe they'll help me out. Now, my biggest challenge is remembering which one is which. I think I organized them so that I'll be able to tell, but let's see. Right, I'm gonna try this one first, which kind of looks pretty plain, if you ask me. And actually, this is the biggest question mark for me for this taste test video, because I have no idea what flavor this is. The packet says livari kuoreton, and I guess the percentage there is the percentage of meat. Maybe I won't Google this just yet. I'm gonna try it first and see if I can figure it out. I can't really taste anything. Now, if this is just a regular kind of plain makkara, you know, one that you can buy and anyone will like, and it's okay, but I think the Wilhelm one, the Atria version, is maybe a little bit tastier. This is just something a little bit missing. That said, I've managed to make my way through an entire one of these, so can't be that bad. I'm gonna say not bad, but nothing special. That's gonna get a 2 out of 5. Let's move swiftly on before these start getting cold. Okay, I'm just working my way through the packets here, and next we're gonna try the Kebab Sausage, which is this puppy. So this is what it looks like, and I have to say, from the smell test, it smells pretty damn good. It smells very kebabby, as you would expect. I do like kebab versions of things, like the Hesburger kebab burger is probably still my favorite Hesburger thing. I think I'm gonna like this. The sausage is quite dense, quite packed in, so it's not like a soft bite. Yeah, you kind of have to work for it. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's maybe a little bit dry, but maybe that's part and parcel of the kebab experience. But the taste is very, very good. Really well spiced and herbed. You certainly don't, in my opinion, need any sauces, but I think maybe a little dip of ketchup would be good for this. That is a fine sausage. So again, this one's by Snellman, and according to this, it has 71% meat, and it's all natural, according to the packet. And I mean, just looking at the ingredients here, I think you can say that it is. There's no additives or anything like that. Very good, very tasty. A little bit on the dry side, but that could, of course, be my cooking. Who knows? But I'm gonna say that is worth a 3.5 out of 5. Very good. All right, what's my next one here? Ooh. Okay, my next one is gonna be the Cabanossi from H.A.Q. And this is actually a chicken sausage, which I find really interesting to have, I guess, a slightly healthier version of a traditional makkara. Now, what I did notice when I was cooking these is that there was a lot less oil which came out of this than the pork version. To be expected, but it was, you know, nice to see. So according to this, 74% meat, and the main ingredient is Finnish chicken meat and also Finnish chicken skin. Okay, so they don't waste anything. And there's a couple of additives in there, but I guess we won't get too hung up on that. But let's just see, for comparison's sake, 100 grams of the chicken sausage is 205 calories compared to, for example, this one, which we'll try in a minute, the Wilhelm Feta and black pepper, which is 281. So maybe on average, you're saving yourself 50 calories per 100 grams. So that's good if you're trying to watch your figure. Absolutely nothing wrong with that, actually. A little bit more plain. I think that would be to be expected. I'm really struggling to taste any kind of typical chicken flavor. You know what I mean? It's definitely not a chicken flavor. It's more just I don't even know how to describe it. The skin on these ones seem to be a little bit tougher than the other two. Again, it could be my cooking, but it'd be interesting to see on the other ones, because this, even just pulling it, it's quite tough. The chicken one I think is good if you're trying to watch calories. You can save I don't know, 50 calories per 100 grams or whatever. So I'm gonna give that a 2 out of 5. Wasn't the best tasting, but there was absolutely nothing wrong with it at the same time. All right, now we're moving on to the ones I've been most interested in. And like I mentioned before, we have Atria Wilhelm, and this is the Feta Mustapippuri, so feta and black pepper. This one has 73% meat inside, the second highest so far. Now I have to try and remember. I think it's this one. I guess we'll find out in a minute. But up till now, I think my favorite makkara is the Wilhelm cheese, just the straight up juusto makkara. And so feta and black pepper sounds like it could be up my street. Let's try. I don't know how they do it, but Wilhelm, as soon as you bite into one of their sausages, you're just hit with the immediate, like, juicy, meaty, just really, really, really good taste. Take me now. I'm about as happy as I can be. Here's the inside, and there you can just about see a little bit of the cheese, the feta cheese. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of feta cheese on an average day, but this is really good. Neither of the two featured flavors are particularly strong, but you definitely get a taste of each, and they really complement the pork meat as well. And it's just juicy and just straight up delicious. I could eat this all day. And I might. By far the best one up until now. I'm a little bit reluctant to give that my 5 out of 5, because I think I'm gonna like the next one. So actually I might hold up rating this until I've tried the last one. So the next one is again Atria Wilhelm, and this is cheesy nacho flavor. Very similar looking to the feta and black pepper. Let's see if we get that instant hit of juiciness. As soon as you bite into that, you kind of get a waft of the smell up your nose. You can't really smell it from the outside. Similarly with most of these, you don't actually get a smell, but when you bite into it, you get hit with really strong cheesy nacho flavor, which is exactly what it says on the tin, so that's good. It's juicy, it's tasty, and it's even a little bit spicy. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting spicy, but I guess it makes sense. Nachos, they often have like jalapeno or something. And yeah, sure enough, according to the ingredients, there's a little chili in here, so if you like a little tingle on your tongue, this will definitely be for you. And further to our little H.A.Q versus Wilhelm, the skin, like the outer part of this is much softer, which I think really adds to the experience when you're having makkara, because you don't want to have to chew the outside before you get to the good stuff. I think the feta and black pepper is going to take the 5 out of 5 spot. The cheesy nacho is very close, very close second, so that's probably going to get a 4.5 out of 5. I just think the feta and black pepper is a more subtle flavor in a good way. The cheesy nacho definitely hits you in the taste buds a bit more, but I think more people would actually enjoy the feta and black pepper. So yeah, feta and black pepper, Wilhelm, Atria, by 5 out of 5 for this video. But guys, don't forget to let me know what your favorite makkara is. Pop them in the comments and I will look through them. Maybe I'll try some of them. Follow my Instagram and I'll be trying some of them on there, I think. But like I say, I have a hungry family down at the house, so I'm gonna get down there with these and feed them. Also, I actually think it's gonna rain. Let's pray for some better summer weather. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week for another Taste Test Tuesday. See ya.